What's up, bro? Nothing, man. Trying to enjoy my evening. Kid in here acting like he done took a shot of 5-hour energy.
On your standard rain-filled afternoon in Seattle, Washington. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month?
You say you getting everything set up for what?
Week 14.
Oh yeah, man, I can't wait. We starting when Wednesday or Thursday. I think that's when 20th is. Oh, wait, that might be Friday. All right, bet. That give me time to learn the daggone game. Right, yeah. Man, it's so many videos and people streaming the game this weekend. I might gotta check it out just so I can see how it plays.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
For a lot of guys playing this game.
Right, that's what I was saying. So if you get good now, you pretty much gonna be good, you know, every iteration because everybody's starting from scratch.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. This is taken in by McBride. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, man, I wasn't going to Carolina again, but I was like, nah, I don't want to have them in two different leagues because the way they talking about it's going to be, I'm going to be mad and upset.
Remember, these two teams met in Glendale earlier
Right.
this season with the Cards coming out on top. So a win here in Seattle, tough as that may be, would give them the season sweep. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Well, this defense for the Seahawks very strong in that victory a week ago.
No matter what's done throughout the ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, I don't know, because I know I'm going to do our Madden league we doing and the college football, and then I'm already in another paid college football. I was like, then if I do stadium also, I'm like, that's too many leagues. I'm going to have to just do 2 and 2 or 3 and 3 at the most.
Too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about
I
giving me
figured
an
I have some
opportunity?
time to play in the crib because I'm going to be inside for the next 10 months. My girl pregnant.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up.
Right, I was like, shoot, I'm already be in the house. I said, I waited to the right moment because all these games dropping. I ain't got enough to do.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 14 and the Seahawk first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
This is Fant on the short completion. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. They're going to look to throw. And Walker has it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And complete to Smith-Njigba. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down and put a touchdown on it. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
7 yards there and a first down. They'll set up a throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. The first and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on second and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. So now on fourth down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult play to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. You talk about this Seahawk defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Well, glad to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Seahawks are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after,
under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They'll set up to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Channing Tindall, the one who got through to drop him. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and that will keep this a 3-point game. I got nothing after that try.
Yeah, don't even try.
I mean, he tried it from the parking lot. Past the 20. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. 80 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. You see a run like that, and I don't know if that happens in week 1 or 2, but as this year has worn on, he has gotten better and better, this rookie.
And so much for the rookie wall. We always hear.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Seahawks 3. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you figure this should be a healthy, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are once again back in front. Footing always a concern, but the extra points up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he'll work down inside the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. To throw, it's Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 104 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Murray now. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Pick up on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here.
Oh my God, bro. That's supposed to be a tackle for loss, man.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have moved out in front. On 3rd down and short and everything well executed. He not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. 36 yards on the play. In motion right, that's Metcalf. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawks touchdown. Deep Metcalf with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have yet again retaken the lead. After right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fights forward at the 20. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
Murray now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. Murray to air it out again. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 40. That one good for 17 as they're sending Murray now for 3rd down. Now a handoff running for the middle. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 117 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This taken in at the goal line.
I almost had that.
He called it the 21. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
No receivers open, so who's forced to put that one into Puget Sound? That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers, and ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Option play, and they'll give to Walker. Evades the tackler, and now some space. He's still on his feet. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Kenneth Walker in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have
At least my guy 99 overall. I don't even know who your dude is.
Time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. A final shot before half from Murray. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun now on third down. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 137 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Straight ahead, Walker. Now a loose football. The ball.
How? He has trust. He's not supposed to be able to fumble. No.
Baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Oh, I wonder if that counters it or something.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights? That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw? Extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz and exit.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. And all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
To throw is Murray. Throwing right, and that's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
2nd down and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down. Murray going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
All things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now they'll pitch it out here. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Benson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 16 out of that, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. This red zone is where the Seahawks crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Didn't quite get the touchdown, but now they're really knocking on the door.
And if you're the play caller, now you're thinking to yourself, what is your sequence? Because you're not just thinking one play here just in case. You're looking ahead as well. I wonder if he's just thinking 3 power plays at max to get the ball in the end zone.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way on this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Murray now to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And his kick is good, and that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him run complete. And they got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And that one results in 35 yards. So So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he loses the football a 2nd time. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now.
All right, I'm going on conservative. Can't do it no more. What the world?
When that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets
Oh my
just
goodness.
as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
He probably got the strip balls trait.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away.
Receiver in the area.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And this one is right down the middle. They'll add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not all not joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So he'll take the...
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Walker now on 1st and 10. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now a first carry for their fullback. Power running by Zeke. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Come on. Hey. 19 Tiger. Ready.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. They'll try for the first with Walker. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Hey man, when you 5 and 7, you need the game to go your way sometimes.
In a big spot here.
Every little thing. No!
This is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this will stay a one-score game as the lead will hold at 6. But things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
Steps away to his left. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
But that incompletion reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
GG, bro. That's one thing feature I like too. Like when it's like this, you ain't gotta wait for the clock to go all the way out.
Take the knee.
Let's go now.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So the victory here for Seattle.
Build that momentum up, baby.